I like to watch, to close my eyes in the act of voyeurism. The photographer is a voyeur. I am a voyeur. He who watches becomes a voyeur, who looks at what he doesn't want to see. I like to watch. I'm afraid to watch. 10 years later, it's still there. The photographer's wanderings along the asylum corridors, searching, forward, backward, never satisfied. Victim or aggressor, it's toward himself perhaps that the violence is greatest. Look at the photographer, see the demystification of the hero, who above all takes from others. Luck plus labor equals, there is nothing. There are only photographs. To clear his conscience, the photographer calls himself an artist, a human being. His approach is similar to that of other madmen, with his own quest for the Holy Grail, the decisive instant, his quest for the angle. He's not normal. Anguished clown. The psychiatrist urges the photographer to watch. He will be the witness, a police report, of things we refuse to believe. We must denounce those who are unfortunate, everyone except the psychiatrist, and then again, he also likes to wander along the corridors of the 19th century. One does not come out untouched. One comes out liberated, having seen the outcome, yet knowing that tomorrow on the street the difference isn't very great. Fortunately, there are madmen at large. There are good photographers. There are botched pictures one doesn't show. Informer. The contact sheet becomes an informer. What makes a good photograph? A photograph one can look at without shame, without uneasiness. Here it's quite the contrary. No promise, no chance. Everything's dark, everything's true. The photographer is ready to do anything to obtain his photograph. Or does he suffer as much as his subjects, from whom he seeks to find a self-portrait? On pain, I liked watching, he says later. I stopped the day I sensed how to take good photographs. I never went back. Today I'm no longer afraid. I've left for other institutions, other asylums, closer still to my home, far from the Italian asylums, walls, pain of imprisoned man, pain of deformed man. Today the noise, it's the noise which haunts the memory, the impression of walking in circles, no exit. There's no longer any door. The photographer is here, looking like a new arrival, a new resident, present every day. He's neither doctor nor nurse. He's not of the profession. He wanders also, searching for something. He seems pleasant, not yet at ease. He doesn't talk. He appears not to look. He has something in his hand. The other attacked him, wanted to hit him. He ran away. Just in time, for the door was closed. There was no nurse. Perhaps he's a voyeur, a professional voyeur, spying on misfortune. Everyday pain, that without and that within. There's also the light, this November light, which penetrates the rooms. He protects himself from the light, rather aggressive. It reminds me of playing truant. There is no sadness. The mind is in command. The mind is here. His PC. Everything is free without constraint. Thought alone remains free. It's the only thing still unconfined. The photographer also remains free. For the moment there are no photographs. The cinema waits to be born. I reject it for the moment I reject the film. These photographs help me to think. Later I will resume the photographer's wandering. First I must seek out the darkness, seek out the reason for making such images. Why? There is no answer. Man does not want to look at man's pain unless it's his own. He no longer wants to see anything. He no longer sees men. To avoid looking at their pain, to have less fear, to not understand, try to respect, betray. The two perhaps. There is the joy of this beautiful day, of asking for 100 lira, of smiling, of feeling happy, delivered, of talking to them. You have an accent. Where are you from? I know you. I saw you yesterday in the garden. You seem to be nice. I saw you taking photographs. I don't like photographers. Go to the devil with your camera. You must leave. No attack, no answer. I was already accustomed, as a reporter, to say nothing, to submit to everything. Which one was the victim? Each day, I emerge refreshed, rejuvenated, encouraged. The dream doesn't exist. I'm still here. Don't show fear. Don't provoke it. To show strength, so as to hide nothing. So many stories are going to die. So much pain imprisoned. So many childhood events forever lost. So many gazes dead. My own is in the process of changing. It no longer dares to stare. It no longer dares to stop. It's far away in childhood. Today a family arrived, 3 women in black. I don't dare to photograph. On the contrary, they pose. God, the oldest says to me. The man goes into the communal room. She stays close to the door. I watch from a distance. It's still daytime, but it's already dark. As for a child, and if the eyes were forever affected, is that violence? I wouldn't recover from that. I'd prefer to disappear, to have seen nothing, or rather to return, to be able to sleep, to wake up in the morning, go into the garden, and wait for the sun to break through. To drink a coffee, listen to music, to wait. I disappointed no one. No one expects anything from me. No one knows that I'm here. She stayed in Paris. I hide inside myself without her. I'll come back to take other photographs. Today I'm only passing by, not cheerful enough this afternoon to go walking with my friends.